What is up, everybody? If you thought our current teams and exploration routes were already crazy, just wait until you see what we are diving into today. We need to talk about what's coming next, and it is going to blow your mind. Picture this. We are heading straight into the highly anticipated second-year anniversary of Wuthering Waves, and the developers are cooking up some of the most massive changes we have ever seen. I am talking about updates that don't just add a little flavor, but completely revamp how we experience the game from the ground up. From game-changing quality of life adjustments to totally unexpected brand new features, it feels like we are basically getting a brand new game. So, grab a fresh cup of black coffee, sit back, and let's break this down together. Before we get into the madness of this anniversary update, I need to ask you guys a quick favor. If you want to stay ahead of the meta, master your echo routes, and be the absolute first to know about every single Wuthering Waves update dropping 24/7, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button right now. It seriously helps the channel out a ton and keeps our awesome community growing. Alright, the hype is too real, so let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the major news. Let's kick things off with a feature that is going to completely flip how we explore the map and farm materials. We are getting some incredibly interesting changes to the Traversal system, specifically targeting that awesome motorcycle utility added back in Patch 3. We all know how good the bike feels on flat terrain, but what happens when you hit a massive cliff? You dismount, climb, drain your stamina, and break your flow. Well, say goodbye to that, because the new update is turning this bike into the ultimate Swiss Army knife for Traversal. You are now going to have the ability to literally fly and glide right through the air while riding the motorcycle. This brings back that classic, beloved glider-style travel from the 2 era. But instead of just floating around, you are riding a high-speed bike with literal wings. Think about how this changes your daily eco-farming routes or grabbing ascension materials. Exploration is about to become infinitely faster, smoother, and just a whole lot better. You'll be able to launch off platforms, glide gracefully over massive gaps, and straight up fly over annoying obstacles without skipping a beat. In regions where verticality is a headache, this single change will drastically improve open-world traversal. You can finally just soar right over the terrain, saving so much time on the daily grind. Moving right along, let's talk about the character meta, because we have a fascinating new gameplay mechanic tied directly to an upcoming heavy hitter, Hiyuki. If you are planning your pulls, you'll definitely want to secure Hiyuki, because this feature is built directly into her kit. We always talk about role compression when a unit can heal and buff at the same time, but Hiyuki is bringing something I like to call immersion compression. Apparently, she has the totally unique ability to alter the landscape itself using her ultimate and core moveset. Essentially, the more you chain her abilities and dominate the battlefield, the more she adds a dynamic, freezing snow effect to the entire surrounding region. Imagine popping her ultimate, executing a flawless combo, and suddenly the weather system shifts to a beautiful, cinematic snowstorm. It's the secret sauce to making combat feel incredibly impactful. While I can't show the raw footage here, trust me, the visuals look top tier and add a new layer of immersion to combat and exploration. This flips our expectations for character design and hints that future units might also interact directly with the game's weather and environment. Hiyuki is slated to be the headlining character of this massive update, dropping right at the end of the month, likely around April 29th. She is an absolute must-watch. We still have some of the biggest leaks to cover, including a complete overhaul to the Gacha animations and a brand new endgame feature. But real quick, if you love theory crafting, sharing insane echo rolls, or just want to hang out with passionate players, you have got to join our community Discord server. We have an amazing group of like-minded people chatting about the meta, helping each other with account builds, and having a great time. The link is right at the top of the description. Come say hi and drop your favorite team comps. Alright, back into the madness. Let's talk about a change that caught everyone by surprise. The true endgame of any gacha game, the pulling experience. According to the latest info, we are likely getting completely brand new, incredibly flashy gacha animations for the second-year anniversary. We are getting massive upgrades to both the character and the weapon pull sequences. Why do we care about this? We haven't had a major, fundamental change to the gacha presentation since the literal launch of the game. The dopamine rush of hitting a 5-star is great, but seeing the exact same screen for over a year gets repetitive. This is a full-on visual update. And it gets even better for weapon banners. Weapon pulls might no longer just show a boring floating piece of gear. Instead, the game might trigger a stunning short animation featuring the associated character proudly wielding their signature weapon. If you secure Gion's weapon, you won't just stare at a sword, you'll get a cinematic shot of Gion actually holding it. They may have already been secretly testing this system with characters like Moi recently. To top it all off, they are introducing brand new background music specifically designed for these new animations. It's like getting VIP service every time you pull. Now, let's talk about the cure for resineless behavior. You know the feeling. You finish your dailies, crush your wave plates, and then run in circles with nothing to do. Get ready for your new favorite time sink, because a massive new dorm system might finally be making its way to Wuthering Waves. This is the ultimate payoff for a tease we have been waiting on for what feels like forever. Ever since the early 3 discussions, and especially after setting foot inside the Lahi Roy Academy, the community has speculated that personal housing was inevitable. It looks like the second-year anniversary is delivering the goods. You are going to be able to fully customize your own personal space right inside the game. Decorate it, arrange the furniture, and place your favorite pulled characters directly inside your custom room. This adds an incredible, cozy element to the game, giving you a reason to interact with your roster outside of purely sweating in combat. If the developers nail the execution, it's going to be a phenomenal long-term feature. Finally, let's highlight the unsung heroes of this update: the quality of life, UI, and optimization improvements. Sometimes, the smallest changes make the biggest difference, and for a major milestone like this, the developers clearly want the game to feel completely fresh and modern. We are looking at large-scale UI revamps across the board. The gameplay UI is getting heavily refined. Specifically, the resin chain interface is getting a much-needed visual update, and the team setup menus are receiving fantastic improvements. We already saw them add gentle, idle animations to the team setup screen, but now the whole interface is getting a comprehensive upgrade. Clean and clear presentation massively improves the daily flow of the game. Alongside this, we are getting highly anticipated optimization patches focused on raw gameplay performance and overall storage space. As the game expands with massive new regions, reducing the storage footprint and smoothing out frame rates will make the experience so much better across all platforms. So, let's summarize the absolute feast we are getting for the second-year anniversary. We've got completely overhauled gacha animations with fresh music, cinematic weapon pulls, a massive flying upgrade to the motorcycle, dynamic weather-altering combat with Hiyuki, sweeping UI upgrades, crucial performance optimizations, and the highly anticipated cozy dorm system where you can chill with your favorite units. This update is looking stacked from top to bottom, and it is going to fundamentally change the way we play. But enough from me, I want to turn it over to you guys. Which of these brand new features are you most excited for? Are you dying to see the new gacha animations? Ready to sequence break the map with the flying motorcycle? Or is there a specific quality of life feature you're still hoping they announce during the 3.3 live stream? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to read your ideas. If you enjoyed the video and are as hyped as I am, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you never miss out on any of the future updates we cover here. As always, thank you guys so incredibly much for watching. Keep grinding those echoes, and I will see you all in the next one.